And welcome back to another Tales of Tribute game. Um, we get to pick first, and let's go Alessia, and see what my opponent picks. So, going first is always great. We get the first pick of the best card. Opponent going Reach and Crows. Reach and Crows is pretty nasty. Always a very scary combo to go off. And let's try Mora. I think if I get a nice Mora card early, we're going to have a very good game. Now, we are quite unlucky because we only have 3 gold and we can't afford that Crow card. I would really love to, but unfortunately... I mean, with Alessia, Reach, and Mora in the game, this is always a possibility. And unfortunately, I think we gotta start focusing on our economy. So yeah, let's get rid of the Rebel and let's start working on getting good cards. So, opponent's gonna pick Crows first. I think that one is not in any doubt by anybody. Bonfire is something our opponent would like to pick up next. In this case, we have a choice. We can either go Alessia or we can turn our Reach power into gold. The reason why I want to turn my Reach power into gold, along with my Lessened Rebel, is because I would be rushing for a Chromatic Reservoir and try to build a Mora deck ASAP. So we do manage to get with our earlier maneuvering, we do manage to get a Mora combo going. Opponent does get picks up a Saint's Wrath? Question mark? Question mark? Why would you pick up? And he draws a card for some reason with Reach. Is he like trying to go for Patron Victory or something? Because I feel like drawing a card with Reach. What does that do? Doesn't do anything. Does it let him draw his better cards earlier? He only has a Saint's Wrath and a Murder of Crows. Okay, that one I truly did not understand. But regardless, we do get one Unsealed Glyphic combo with Threads of Fate, so that gives us a good bit of power. Reveals to us a Lantern of the Endless, which I was gonna Bonfire, but because we got Lantern of the Endless, it's time to turn that into something. So now we have 2 Mora cards in our deck. 2 very good Mora cards in our deck. And our opponent is got a good Crow combo off, so I'm not gonna deny him that. But the Tavern is not very Crow friendly right now. Picks up the Mora card, so I can't pick it up. He does get a Crow card. Can he do anything with it? He drew the Saint's Wrath. He has to use the Reach power to which is -2 power for him, which I'm sure he's not very happy with. But it's -2 power for him. So he got the Mora card to mess with me. He does get Saint's Wrath to stack his deck a little bit. Let's see what he drew. I think right now we are rushing, so let's get a Bonfire, try to cut our deck smaller. The more Mora we draw, the happier we are. A lot of things on the field that make our deck smaller. My opponent will also certainly be gutting for them as well. Yeah, we're gonna get a Mora combo next turn, which is nice. My opponent will probably be able to get Bonfire and Karth Manhunter going, which is might be pretty scary for me. Bonfire 1, that's reasonable. These are all pretty bad. These are all like, who cares? And he uses Treasury. Doesn't use the last one. Was it a Saint's Wrath? He might have drawn a Saint's Wrath again. I don't know. I just hate Saint's Wrath so much. It's still have not managed to do anything about that. I don't pick up the Karth Manhunter because I can't do anything with it. I think I'd rather focus on my economy and maybe try to pick up a better card in the future. Now, my opponent could pick up Karth Manhunter, which I think is reasonable at this stage, to make his deck a bit smaller. So maybe I should have picked up to deny him that. I don't know. It's possible. It's definitely possible. I mean, I'm definitely gonna kill the Karth Manhunter now, and I would buy the Imprisonment if I could. Let's kill the Karth Manhunter in a power conserving way by using the Ambush. Revealing Toll of Flesh, which my opponent's gonna pick up. The problem with picking up Toll of Flesh is that he's playing against a very fast deck, and I am not sure he's able to catch up to me. I'm already at 18 power, and I'm gonna buy the Imprisonment soon. We're basically rushing him down at this stage. I'm pretty sure. I mean, these are nice Crow cards that are being revealed in the Tavern, but I mean, I got the early Mora cards, and Mora, I think, with such an early and commanding lead, it's going to be very difficult for my opponent to beat me. Plus, he was wasting power early on, like drawing cards with the Reach power, and he also picked up Ink and Blood. Ink and Blood being the Mora card that costs 2 gold. The setback is giving me 1 power. That's why I have 1 power right now. He's actually helping me get closer to victory at this point. Question at this point is, do I use Crow to get +4 power? It's like 32 plus 4 is 36. Question is, do I draw 6 power next turn? It's possible. I don't know what's at the top of my deck. Or we can just pick up Alec Quartermaster. Dangers of using Crow power too early is that if we get a better, because we're only gonna get one use out of Crow power essentially, unless my opponent starts pressing it back. And okay, now see now I'm much happier using Crow power because this is a lot of power, a lot of gold that's not so easy to deal with. My opponent's still dirtling around the Crows. He probably wants to pick up the Voracious Tome Shell as well to make his deck better because it's an amazing card, and he doesn't want me to get it, that's for sure, because I got so much more in my deck. One more Mora is gonna be very painful. Alessia. Is he going for Patron Victory? It is possible. Reviews another Lanterns of the Fallen. Imperial Plunder, but doesn't shuffle anything away. He had a lot of gold, but I am not sure. Insane stuff. Okay, so yeah, I'm probably just gonna. I mean, at this point, you can go Crows and threaten victory next turn, because I know I'm gonna draw the Mora combo 3, and that is probably the game right there. Like, there's no point buying Voracious Tome Shell or all this Quartermaster or all this other stuff. Crows are enough. Plus we have extra 3 gold to use Alessia if we really wanted to gain the extra. And you know, he reveals Unfathomable Secrets, which if we can afford that, I mean, he has to buy it. He has no choice. That's the best card to buy. He reviews another Mora card. So this is really the Mora combo 4 of Chromatic Reservoir. That is gonna be a lot of power. It's gonna be a lot of power. 24 power, yeah, and might as well use Alessia for the win, or we could use anything. It doesn't really matter. 8 Quartermaster is also reasonable. Destroy all agents. Yeah. So 22 to 61. And there's pretty much no way my opponent can win even with Patron Victory because he needs to use Crow twice plus Mora, and the Tavern is not very friendly right now. So yeah, fast game. Crows and Reach are always very scary, but I think Mora managed to beat him up this time. So yeah, thanks for watching.